Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have quite a bit of PlayStation news to go and cover all throughout today. We have some really big rumors in terms of big AAA reboots that have apparently already been in the works and also apparently leaked out to as well. We also have some very cool savings and promotions going on too, in case all of you guys want to get some good deals when it comes to the actual games themselves, literally buying some games. And as well, we also have the state of play going on too as well. So I'm gonna give you guys my expectations, my kind of guesses, and all that stuff all throughout this video. So if you guys will enjoy the video itself, please leave a like if you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below your thoughts as well, especially when you get to go and see a state of play. It always kind of makes a little bit of a fun day when it comes to gaming news and all of that. As well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. As well, for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway, Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc digital console controller, as well, Twitter and Twitch stream down below. We are definitely going to be co-streaming up the actual event itself, so make sure you guys go follow up on Twitch if you guys want to hang out and see my live reactions, talk about games and all of that. We also have the Weeble, sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, you guys go get free stack, free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency, you guys go and get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below, and of course, let's go dive in the video. So first and foremost, kind of the topic of the video we'll cover up in a second, but I want to first of all talk about the actual state of play. So this actually is a pretty nice, hopefully good size state of play. I think the runtime's around 20-25 minutes or so. It'll be live up on my Twitch stream, but also on the PlayStation, YouTube, and Twitch, and all of that. So we actually are anticipating quite a bit of PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 news. So we also, I believe, some things, there's like a few kind of titles kind of coming out in the near future. Ghostwire Tokyo, which actually was recently delayed not that long ago. We might see some stuff on that. We also might see some stuff for Pragmata too as well. So we're kind of seeing some maybe information on that. Final Fantasy, we have really not seen too much kind of talked about in quite some time. Final Fantasy 16 and other various Final Fantasy titles, as well as also Forspoken, which kind of seems like it might be the next kind of big game, such as like how Deathloop was for the PlayStation 5. And overall, there's a few little indie games because a lot of us have been waiting for Stray. I think we have been somewhat confirmed that Little Devil on the Inside and Witchwood as well might be kind of making their appearances on the Sony state of play. So we're going to watch it live. We're going to give our feedback, maybe make a video on it too as well. I'm not entirely sure because we just had a pretty big Sony event not that long ago. So we'll see on how much new stuff's going to be popping off and what's going to be getting over here. But now for the kind of big information overall throughout this video is that we are seeing some pretty big revivals of some pretty big PlayStation franchises. And if you guys have kind of watched my channel a decent bit, once again, we're seeing more news about one of my favorite old IPs, one of the first games I ever actually had a chance to go and play. So let's go talk about that as of now. So we are apparently seeing two very underrated PlayStation franchises finally being revived for the PlayStation 5, says from insider leaks floating around. So as with this one, two classic and highly underrated PlayStation franchises are being revived for the PlayStation 5, according to a new report from some trusted insiders. So as the Xbox area over here, Nick Shrapnel, Baker claims to have heard now from an OG Sony source, like an OG either worker or friend with workers, or someone who's just kind of a-okay to go and spread out some nice little information on there, kind of trickle it on in, that are now both confirming both Infamous and Sly Cooper are currently now at least in some form of development for the new next gen. So basically the PlayStation 5. Basically, Infamous, developed was by the same people of Ghost of Tsushima, Studio Sucker Punch production, started life on the PlayStation 3 back in 2009. And while sales and critical reception were good enough for the open world superhero heroes, which I actually really liked Infamous. If you guys ever played either one of these games, Infamous or Sly Cooper, leave a comment down below, or if you guys would pick up one of these two as well. But basically, a lot of people liked it, but it was sadly kind of released after we saw a few more iterations of the game back in 2014. And as well, Ghost of Tsushima has already pretty much made a lot of money, has done very good, even their DLC just came out, and the game is mostly finished in terms of like they can't do too much more with it. It would actually make a lot of sense if their next major studio focus would be an Infamous game, especially because we want to have these big AAA games. As you guys know, these kind of superhero games are definitely been the big meta for these past few years. And of course, as well, I think they definitely proven themselves once again with Ghost of Tsushima. So very intriguing to go and see on that. And as well, Sucker Punch has multiple teams working on different projects too. So basically, you could have like some people working on the DLC, some people working on maybe a remake, some people could be working on other various games, new IPs, and all of that. So some of the actual proof over here too is this. From these actual leaks, they're saying Infamous and Sly returning from 100% mixed on it. So from all these confirmed sources earlier on throughout this month as well. But it's kind of nice to go and see even more information floating around with this because we love seeing more games. And this kind of actually keeps on coming up and up and up, where we do keep on seeing a lot more people bringing up these games. And we're also seeing a little bit more leaks and a few other like things kind of mixed on in, and job listings, which makes me very hyped to go and see. And as well, we also, a lot of people are kind of more curious on the Sly Cooper, which once again, I've mentioned this before on my channel. Very nice to go and see, which is also once again another Sucker Punch creation. And the stealth platform action was basically, I'm sure you guys have seen little, cute little raccoon going through over there. But once again, we have not seen a game from them since 2013. So it's been quite a while for both of these games as of now too as well. And a lot of people have been reporting it. A lot of leaks have been reporting it. That Sucker Punch is indeed working on the infamous follow-up too as well. Although it's rumored too as well that some people are saying that there may be some other studios too mixed on in. And we've also been seeing this stuff too as well with Twisted Metal revivals and also Metal Gear Solid remake rumors too. So hopefully a lot of these will kind of come on out, because the more games we could all go play and I can go and stream and hang out and play with you guys too as well is always nice. And also, this is like just a random article that's mixed on in, but I just want to go give, because we were talking about Ghost of Tsushima before, so this is like a while back on this. I love seeing the news of all these actors and voice actors kind of making their way mixed on in with all these games. And also, I don't think we ever did like a proper talk on this. We also saw the Uncharted trailer. I'm not sure how many of you guys had a chance to go and see that, but it actually looked not too bad. Now, it wasn't truly like, fully 100% based in the same thing of the games, but we did actually have a chance to go and see that. They came out a few days ago. And a little bit of a quick side note on it, I do love the fact that we're seeing Sony also work into other different types of mediums, where we have a chance to go and see and utilize all these really cool games and stories and just all around, like, basically worlds they've already developed and designed and worked on and have the characters for and have a lot of dialogue for and have the plots for. Now that we're seeing them kind of hit more on either TV shows, HBO shows, and also movies, it's kind of cool to go and see how the Sony ecosystem as a whole has been growing, and especially when it's things that we all recognize or even played for as a game. Now, if you guys want to just leave a little side comment for this one, what would be the one game that you guys would actually want to go and actually see as a movie, TV show? I think we've also been hearing the rumors on The Last of Us show, which I think has a lot of good potential, fingers crossed. As long as it doesn't turn into another Walking Dead. And also as well, I think one that I think would be kind of cool to go and see, this is a big maybe though, Red Dead Redemption. I really think that storyline, the atmosphere, the Western style, like the dramatic style, I think would be a very nice and good fit when it comes to games. So if you guys want to leave your thoughts and comments down below, you guys totally can. And I love seeing all these really big leaks. And last but not least, we actually do have an official PlayStation savings promotion that was announced too as well. And we always love having a chance to go and see this too, mixed on in. So basically, sitting over here from the PlayStation blog, the November savings promotion comes to PlayStation Store on Wednesday, October 27th. Yes, that's a few days shy of November proper. However, we'll waive the technicality and offer you savings on a number of games and add-ons early. You'll have until the end of Tuesday, November 19th, to pick out discounts from the likes of NBA 2K22, Cross-Gen Digital Bundle, the Crew 2 Gold Edition, and more. So some good examples. There's a lot if you guys want to just creep on this stuff, just in general. But there's a few games that I personally had a chance that I thought were kind of cool. A Plague's Tale, very neat, but it has been on PS Now before, or PS Plus before. There's a few of the Assassin's Creed games mixed on, and the Batman games were kind of cool as well. All the Call of Duties. Chicken Police 2 is actually a very nifty game. Conan games 2, Cluster Truck. There's like just a lot of them mixed on in. The Dirt games, you can see all the Dynasty Warriors, Dragon Ball mixed on in. There is a lot. There's a lot of different games just all around in general that you guys want to go check out. Like from some various games too as well, like Gran Turismo to Grand Theft Auto to Guacamelee. There's indies mixed on in. There's AAA games mixed on in. There's Lego games mixed on in. Maneater mixed on in. So we even have the animal games going on over here. There is a lot. There's a lot of stuff. And quite a few of these games too might also just be games mixed on in with the DLCs that you guys might be intrigued on, so such as like, Neo, Ni no Kuni. There's a lot. There's definitely a lot of different games all mixed on in. Sekiro over here, Soul Calibur, Stranded Deep, Street Fighters. There is a lot. You just see the massive wall of Tekkens too as well mixed on in. And also the Crew, which they even mentioned too, and a lot of other games like some Tom Clancy game, Sims game. And if you guys really want to see the game that is, oh my Lord have mercy, Train Simulator 2020. This game is Jesus. Train Sim World has more DLC than I've had birthdays. This has more DLC than I have children. I don't know what is going on here, but this is a lot. So that's pretty much all of it. There's like quite a few games that I recognize, so maybe you guys would recognize them too as well. But a lot of cool little nifty games that I could probably go and recommend. But overall, guys, I think today should be a pretty good day in terms of news, in terms of maybe restocks. We'll have to kind of keep on seeing. I'll definitely have a lot more restock news for you guys throughout the day. But of course, I'm definitely gonna be putting my major focus on the state of play. So make sure you guys are following me up on Twitch, or at least follow up the Twitter, and I'll tweet out when the stream goes live. If you guys want to co-stream and chill, hear my commentary, I try my best not to talk over it too much. And as well, always fun to go and see all these old school games kind of making their leaks back on up. So leave your thoughts and comments down below. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, especially for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 digital console controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock for money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. And I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. You guys are all lovely, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Love you guys.